You are watching The Book Club. Every Wednesday, we handpick the best books to improve your life. The 15 best books on finding your passion. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello and welcome back, Aluxers, for another video that will greatly improve your life. Today, we're taking a look at the best books to help you out when you feel disoriented in life and don't know where to go. The best books on finding your passion. The topic of finding your passion has become quite popular in recent decades because, unlike in the past, where your life's purpose was determined by your circumstances, your family, or your village, now you actually have options. Tons of options. If you don't want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer, that's totally fine. You literally have thousands of options to choose from. Although with the revolution of AI, a lot of old jobs are disappearing, but new types of jobs are popping up. There will always be a never-ending list for you to choose from. But if you're still in a thick fog searching for a light to guide you out and give your life meaning, then keep on watching because we're about to check out the best books on finding your passion in the world. Let's get started. Number 1. A New Earth by ECKHART TOLLE. The best way to start a list like this is with a book that has Awakening Your Life's Purpose on the front cover. The message that Tolle is trying to share with you in this book is that in order to live a more abundant life, you must first leave your ego at the door. Our unhappiness, our anger, our sadness are all a result of not letting go of the ego. Ego is the root of all dysfunction in our lives. Once we release ego, we'll awaken a new path of consciousness that will lead us to fulfillment. We cannot recommend this book enough. It's essential that you read it as soon as you can. You can even go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up to get it free of charge if it's your first time. Our friends at Audible have got you covered. Number 2. The Art of Work by Jeff Goins. Jeff Goins reminds you it's not just about what you're doing, but also who you are becoming. If you constantly do work that you don't like, that you can't wait to finish at the end of the day, in the hopes of finding your calling, who do you think you're becoming? Or should we ask you, who do you think you already are? The Art of Work is filled with stories of people who've pursued work that matters, that will inspire you to find meaning and fulfillment in the work you're doing right now. The work always comes first. It's never the passion, and it'll catch you unprepared. But you will have to act in spite of that. The key to a truly fulfilled life is meaningful work. Number 3. Women Who Run with the Wolves by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. Maya Angelou said that this book is like a vitamin for the soul of people, especially women who've been cut off from their intuitive nature. The author says that in order to keep in touch with your nature, you must ask yourself, what do you want? What do you really want? All of these stories and commentaries in this remarkable book will make you reflect on your love for what is truly important. Number 4. What Color is Your Parachute? By Richard N. Bolles. This book provides you with great strategic advice when looking for a job, but that's only scratching the surface. The author also offers timeless advice that's going to help you figure out who you are as a person and what it is you have to offer the world when it comes to talents, skills, or gifts. What Color is Your Parachute is surely a book that will point you toward fulfilling and prosperous work. Number 5. Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. In her fascinating book, the author explores your deepest creative desires that you've refused to bring out to the surface, making up different excuses and always delaying your creative endeavors. Gilbert reveals how to find your passions through your curiosity and how that can help you to live creatively and bring more joy and more meaning into your life. Number 6. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. We know some of you were expecting Coelho's masterpiece in here. If there's one classic that speaks directly to your soul and wants you to be inspired to pursue all that you are wishing for deep inside, it's The Alchemist. This unique story has inspired and helped many people discover their own purpose and create their own legendary adventure. Don't you think it's time to create your own legend? We thought so. Number 7. Unfuck Yourself by Gary John Bishop. Here's a refreshing, self-empowering roadmap for you that offers an honest approach on overcoming your self-imposed limitations. Most of the time, we have yet to be on the path of our dreams because of some sad, destructive lie we told ourselves to make us temporarily feel better. Gary John Bishop argues if something is not going in the direction we want, it's because we have deliberately chose that. He wants you to become aware of your potential, stop being so hard on yourself, and begin working on your calling. Number 8. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. Fear has killed more lives, more hopes, and more dreams than probably anything else in the world. It's the one emotion that never goes away, but you can manage it. You can use fear to your advantage, according to Susan Jeffers, who says that in order to overcome it, you must feel it and do whatever you must in spite of it to develop the ability to handle any given situation. Think about it. Managing fear could be that one advantage you have that'll give you an edge over everybody else. Just go to the link in the description to get the book, or go to Alux.com/freebook, and if it's your first time signing up, you can get the audiobook version for free, thanks to our partnership with Audible. Number 9. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. This is a fable about how to fulfill your dreams in two very different forms. Sharma tells the story of a man who's reached the pinnacle of success in the Western world, but gave everything up in order to find peace and reach his destiny. If you truly desire fulfillment and happiness in your life, then you must sacrifice a few good things for your purpose. It's a great read for you if you're seeking to rebalance the conflicting forces in your life and to reach out for what it is you desire. Number 10. The Happiness of Pursuit by Chris Guillebeau. In his book, Chris Guillebeau reveals that life is all about finding the quest that will bring you fulfillment. If you go after whatever it is your heart desires, you'll enrich your life and bring long-lasting happiness. It's a fantastic book full of inspiring stories and travel that will encourage you to pursue your dreams. Even if you don't always reach your destination, you'll be amazed about the value your journey has brought into your life. The best things in life are simply not attainable by monetary means, despite what all of the media is telling you. If you're curious about what those things are, click in the top right corner to find the 15 things you simply cannot have in exchange for money. Number 11. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. Of course, we had to include this one yet again. Oftentimes, people who are suffering tend to feel hopeless with a strong sense of failure. Frankl articulates in his book that the greatest power we have as humans is our power to choose. Regardless of our circumstances or our environment, we have the power to choose hope or despair, happiness or sorrow. He also teaches that we cannot avoid suffering, but our ability to cope with it, find meaning in it, and move forward with our purpose anew is well within our grasp. Number 12. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson. Along with the antidote for chaos, you can also find in Peterson's book the compass that points the way for you to find your purpose and passion. If you're willing to challenge your beliefs and desires in order to discover a new path for your life, then read through these 12 rules for life. We guarantee it'll raise questions and make you think like no other book has done before. Number 13. 48 Days to the Work You Love by Dan Miller. This author shares with you his own journey of self-discovery as well as his job hunt process that will work remarkably with any job type. 48 Days to the Work You Love reveals an exercise for creating a sort of map that will result in meaningful and fulfilling daily work. It's a great book for those who are still searching and can't find what to do to build something of value for them and others. Number 14. The Element by Ken Robinson. According to Robinson, element is the combustion of talent with personal passion. He argues that regardless of where we are in life, we have to intersect what we are passionate about with our own aptitudes. If your circumstances have made you feel unwelcome, unappreciated, and have even tried everything to kill your zest for life, then know that you are not alone. But this author has put together a series of exercises and plenty of stories to help you overcome those difficulties and become that bright star you were meant to be. The Element is ideal for those who are on a never-ending struggle to satisfy others and aren't yet aware of their own strengths and passions. Number 15. Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. In her book, Dweck reveals the only thing that determines our outcomes is our mindset. A closed mindset can only see limitations when it comes to talent and abilities, something that it can't improve upon. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the growth mindset, where one takes existing talent, cares for it, develops it, and brings it to greater heights. Now, Aluxers, we have to ask, how do you feel? Do you have a fire lit under your bottom that drives you into bigger and greater heights? Or are you waiting for that moment to where you're doing what you were always meant to do? Let us know in the comments. And of course, it wouldn't be an Alux video if we didn't have a bonus for those of you waiting until the end, the true Aluxers. Here's that reward. Number 16. Chicken Soup for the Soul. Find Your Happiness by Jack Cranfield and Mark Victor Hansen. This book is a nudge of encouragement in the back of the mind for every reader to seek joy, pursue dreams, and take action. The authors filled this book with 101 personal and inspiring stories that centers around hope and inspiration for you to find your happiness. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.